Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. It's about 5:15. I'm just about ready to head to work. Last night I was out here and filmed a little bit. You saw Melissa conditioning the bales again, and I planted some blue potatoes. It was way too windy to start the video then, though. So I'm starting it this morning. He tried to pull that big tree and it just busted the strap. Didn't even budge the tree. And I think now he's putting brush down because it's so wet there so we don't get stuck so he can grab it. He's slowly getting it. That's a big tree. Tonight, Melissa is watering the bales. She's on day 4 of the bale conditioning. And I want to get this tree planted, the plum tree that we bought. And I come out here last night and shoved the shovel in the ground and brought Melissa out, and she thought that'd be okay. I kind of want it on the side here. This is up toward the front because for mowing this back here and for disking it and planting or whatever, I don't want to have to be going around fruit trees yet. Is that okay with you, Joni? Over here with these speckled elder were up, but the power company had to come in and work on the transformer, and they didn't even ask or anything. They come in and cut all these down and drove the truck in here. Anyway, it's before it would block it off, so that little green spot that you see over there was like its own room. I'm kind of into the whole landscaping where you kind of have rooms within your yard. It was really cute back there anyway. Melissa liked it too, but now that they cut that down, it's wide open now. So I was talking to her, and I might as well take all these out too. There's just no reason to keep them in the middle of the field anymore. But taking those down, we'll have to wait for another day. I just want to get the tree planted. I have some paperwork to do tonight for work. Editing more videos. I'm still 3 videos behind, so get some of that done. It's already after 7 o'clock. One Mount Royal plum tree planted. The gnats are horrible. You guys must be able to see them. Don't know where they came from all of a sudden. I've been bringing home some scraps of wood. I want to get going on that back cage on that chicken coop. And I'm going to need some green treated for against the ground on the right and left side. And some stuff to make the door and stuff, so I've just been grabbing some scraps. And then I got a good deal on some concrete, so I have to unload. I had to load this in already. I'm not looking forward to this, 1,200 pounds of it. I got to get it up in that front garage. Glad that's done. Not 1,200, 1,140 pounds of concrete. May as well get these put in the workshop so they don't get rained on. I think one of these 3 little windows I'm going to put here in the workshop. I really like the crank out one because you get more space that's open. But that's a nice window. I mean, once I take all the stuff off from it being a display, that one could go even in a house somewhere. It would be nice. But I would like to put one right over here, like I talked about last year. Just a window like somewhere right in there. Doesn't take up a lot of space, but when I open that up, I'll get cross ventilation from here over to the window that we put in over there. Since that one right there doesn't open. But that's about 100 projects down the line. Or one morning I'll wake up and say, hey, I want to put a window in today. Maybe it'll be a rain day or something. She's been at that for over an hour. I seriously have to get my butt inside and get my stuff done for work. Good morning, everybody. 5:32. Let's do it all over again. Well, I'm heading home now. I should get there right around 6 o'clock. We got quite a bit done today. We have to re-screen the whole screen porch, and we're getting set up for that. I got the screen door put on, finished everything I can do on the railing, so it'll look pretty good by tomorrow night. Well, tonight I was out collecting dandelions. I'm going to make dandelion wine as soon as I get a gallon of them, but running out of time. It's about 8 o'clock at night and they're all closing up on me. I put the petals into the freezer and I'll grab some more tomorrow. Melissa is out conditioning the bales tonight again. I think this is day 6. Let's go check and see what we have for eggs. Hey girls, how's it going in here? You got any eggs for me? 5 chicken eggs and 1 duck egg. That window is really nice in here. Good morning, everybody. 5:35. Time to head south. Hope it rains this weekend and cleans up that windshield.
Paul, I thought a vasectomy would keep my wife from getting pregnant, but apparently it doesn't. That's it? Yeah.
Mine kind of backfired on me too. I named my vasectomy. It's called Taylor.
Wife says, honey, I'm pregnant. Husband says, hi, pregnant, I'm dad. And she goes, no, you're not. No.
What makes you think so?
Yeah, the other day my wife came in and she told me I was immature. I just told her, get out of my pillow fort.
Sounds about like Tuesday around here.
My best friend ran away with my wife. I really miss him. That's it, we gone.
Today we're going to put new screen on the screen porch. Oh, we got everything rescreened. It looks a lot better than it did. I'll still have to come back because we have to replace those ceiling boards. When the tree fell on the house, it went right through the ceiling, and but they haven't got that in yet. And then I'm going to replace both of these triple wide patio doors, but they're on special order. It'll take 5 weeks for them to get here. Well, I got home. I haven't even been inside the house yet. Melissa was sitting out here having her after work tea. I talked to her for about 5 minutes. And then I went out and collected some more of the dandelion petals. Melissa is out watering the bales again tonight. Chunky's just kicking back, enjoying the warm weather. It was 73 degrees when I drove in the driveway. And Joni's just chilling out on the deck. I'd say we're just about ready to finish that back cage on the coop. I got a bunch more of this instant post cement here that I have to unload into that other garage. This one is, I think, 1,250 pounds worth. I'm not looking forward to that. Hopefully it won't rain all Memorial Weekend coming up here and I can get a bunch of this done. I really want to get them chickens outside so they can get some more fresh air and not running around eating all my plants in the front of the chicken coop. Plenty of concrete for any kind of projects that come up. The post stuff is going to be nice because if I decide to put an 8-foot fence around the hay bale garden, depending on the critters, I can just dig the hole 4 feet down, drop in a 12-foot post, drop in 2 bags of concrete, done. You know, that'd be really nice and they would hold really well. Well, it's 10 minutes to 8 o'clock right now. I'm beat. This has been quite a week. Tomorrow now, I don't have to go to Turtle Lake. I have to be in Eden Prairie, Minnesota, which is a 2-hour and 42-minute drive. Got to be there by 8 for a work meeting. And get the guys started doing a tear down on a deck. We're going to put a porch in its place. Then from there, I got to go to Bloomington, Minnesota, which is kind of by the airport, a little bit more north of where the Eden Prairie one is, for a work meeting on a real big remodel that I'm doing in June that'll probably take 4 or 5 weeks. And then from there I'm going to the Anoka house to get some stuff planted in the garden. And then I'm going to come up here and it will be a weekend. What a day. Well, I'm just about home now. It's been a long day, long week actually. Drove down there, had 2 meetings today. I did stop at a garden center and got some more plants on the way back up, and the traffic, you saw that, was horrible before that construction zone because this is Memorial Weekend right now and everybody's going up north. And then I just stopped in Cloquet. Every so often they'll have the disabled veterans bratwurst and hamburgers, so got some of those, and that's what we'll have for supper tonight. Got the slides out. We're going to clean it up in here. Melissa still has stuff in here we're going to get boxed up and brought inside the house. Good morning, everybody. This morning I was inside doing some stuff with Melissa, and then I just come out here and mowed for a little while. I have to run in. We just ordered pizza for lunch. I'm gonna go grab that, and this afternoon I want to get going on the chicken coop. I asked the lady if they've been keeping busy, and she said it's been crazy. So that's good. At least they're making money. Oh, it's a super nice afternoon here. I think I'm going to jump on that mower since it's still not raining and do some more mowing before I do the chicken coop. Memorial weekend here, so we've got today, tomorrow, and the following day. Hopefully I'll have time for everything. Well, I've been on the mower for a couple hours. Got quite a bit of it mowed down. I changed it over here. It used to be just a kind of a place to walk through or right around that, which is a diamond willow, and I decided to mow it just straight back. So I think that looks pretty nice. Over here by the honeyberry bushes, I marked them all a while ago, and now they're coming up pretty nice. Got mowed on each side of those. I think we're going to put some mulch around those so they're not competing with all the grass. I'm going to go ahead and move the disc. I'm going to put it on the right side of the workshop barn. You know, I posted the video on this, and there was a few people that were saying, oh, this thing is so welded up and just blah blah blah, and the only thing is right there. That's been welded, and they said painted over. And the only other weld I can find on the whole place is right there. So if that's been welded so much, I think that people really don't know what they're talking about. One thing somebody did bring up in the video that just showed the disc is that I had it hooked up to here and not a drawbar, so I have to be careful of how tight I turn. And this thing just flops all over the place, so I should have explained. I'm going to put my drawbar back on. I'll just pull this piece off, and then I'll run these up, and then I will put my drawbar back on here, because yeah, the way this moves around, it's really you know, just stupid. I guess that's the only word I can think of. In fact, I have the drawbar sitting right here. There's the bolt that attaches it. So I'll definitely get that put back on. Well, I took it off because I didn't think that I could hook up the finish mower. I guess I'll have to figure that out, because the reason I just took the disc off is because I didn't think that the pasture was, you know, really that tall yet until I mowed the grass today, and you can see how high that's getting. So that means very shortly I have to get this finish mower on. It'll be less work on the tractor, less work on the mower. If I get out there and get it mowed, it'll just be finding the time to do it. I was going to start working on chicken coop, but I just looked at the time and it's almost 6 o'clock at night, so I may just mow for another couple of hours and get most everything done, and then do the chicken coop tomorrow. Otherwise I got to drag all my tools out, and then with the chance of rain and stuff this weekend and overnight, I have to haul everything. I can't just leave it out. I got to haul it all back in. And I think I'll do that. Mowing was actually kind of fun today. Okay, well, it's about 8:15 right now. I got quite a bit mowed. It really needed it. It was surprising him. I could tell up by the house, but when you looked out in the other part, it didn't look like much, but it definitely needed to be mowed. I even got the mower to come through here. Once I get these stumps ground out of here, I want to smooth this out so I can come right through. And that part over there that I was, I don't know, clearing up some of the little brush maybe 3 weeks ago, I want to get that brush right there cleared out of there so I can mow through here and get this. It may be nice if it's just nice and clear all the way to the house. I extended the mowing over here to the left. You can see where the grass is like lighter or more brown. That really opened it up. And now it's time to get that finish mower put on the tractor and get the rest of these fields done here eventually. Melissa is over there conditioning the bales. She's been at that again tonight for probably 2 hours. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to end this one right now because starting with tomorrow's video, if the weather holds, it's going to be all about the chicken coop. I will see you guys on the next video.